Salut, David Allman here, and I am working on a little session here. One of my friends, Adam, asked me to write a solo for his solo album. And so I thought I would take this opportunity to explain to you my approach. This tip might help some of you who are stuck in your compositions or who are stuck in their leads, and often we guitar players tend to gravitate around the same licks and all our solos sound the same. Sometimes the problem is this itself. In this particular case, when you have to write a lead over a song, the best thing to do is to put the guitar down for a little bit. This is going to avoid the temptation to gravitate around the same scale diagrams, the patterns, the lick that you're used to playing. And you'd be surprised at all the cool ideas that are already inside of you. Put the guitar down, listen to whatever you need to place a solo over, and that's what we're going to do right now. And just start imagining the perfect lead. Just imagine what kind of lead that would sound like. If you have an idol, someone that you absolutely love, maybe try to put yourself in the head of that person. As I'm listening to this, I listened to it before, and I really wanted to have John Petrucci play a lead over this. I'm not talking about the crazy shred Petrucci, but more the melodic Petrucci. Let's listen to what we have here. So that's where I need to play my solo. And I'm trying to imagine what John do in this particular case. It can be whoever. You don't need to have an actual guitar player in your head. It can be any kind of musician. But just imagine that you can hire that guy. What would he do? And as you're doing that, you might start to have some ideas. In this case, I have a very small, short idea, melodic idea, that I'm going to sing. Bad singing, I know, but that is going to be my starting point for this idea. Let's listen to it again. I know I'm not a singer, but I have this very clear melody in my head, and I think it would work really well if I had John to play it and a cool guitar and cool gear. Guess what? I have a cool piece of gear here. I'm going to use Guitar Rig 5. The reason I'm using Guitar Rig 5 is that I'm going to record my track dry, and then later on Adam is going to be able to tweak the sound if he doesn't like it. He's going to be able to have my dry track. I'm going to record with kind of a Petrucci tone, and with that idea that I had in my head. So the first step is to find that melody on your instrument. Let's try that. I got it. Now with my guitar it's going to be in pitch. With the sound it's going to sound better. Let's try that on our track. I like that. That's going to be my main theme, and that's pretty much how you build a solo. Just remember that this is a tool, this is your pencil, but the pencil doesn't make the writer. It's actually what's inside of you, your experiences, just listening and searching what's inside of you and using this as what it is, a tool. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. I hope Adam's going to be happy with his solo. I will see you next time, and until then, salut!